Like, check this out, right? So, enough is enough. Like, enough is enough. Don't y'all see what y'all doing? Like, y'all really don't get it, huh? Y'all really don't understand how much this internet is f***ing us up as a people. I've watched it allow people now to disrespect the f*** out of people and calling it trolling. I've watched it, a person just post a picture of something and then all of a sudden a bunch of people come on there and clown and disrespect them. It happens to me on a regular. Y'all don't see what the yo, man, y'all really don't see what y'all are doing? Don't, like, all the disrespect, you're gonna start seeing people's faces get blown off because of it now, right? Hip-hop, let's go to hip-hop. This Jim Jones and Nas thing, right? I'm just gonna use this as an example, but y'all are taking part in, like, really ruining the legacy of this man. This man has a whole legacy. This Jim Jones Nas even a debate. Okay, it gets cute at first, but it's getting out of control. It's getting way too disrespectful, and it's gonna cause irreparable damage to the culture. And let me tell you why. Nas is a legend. Nas put in work. Nas's lyrics and what he stood for, whether it was from the streets or diving into the music that his father, who was his father, was a part of jazz, black culture, to doing stuff with the Marleys, to just basically looking at what he went through and trying to get our people together. And y'all want to ruin that? Look, no disrespect to Jim, but Jim's not even close. The Jim says doesn't even make sense compared to what Nas has done for our culture. Hip-hop, don't you stupid no, you dumb, idiotic, want to be entertained. Look, first of all, right? Hold up. Man. Don't you calm down for a second. You have people, the debate of Jim Jones and Nas is a thing for clicking comments for anybody all over the earth just to even entertain it. Are you fucking crazy? Y'all are ruining the legacy of hip-hop. You don't play with someone's legacy like this. Y'all know it's not even close. Man, that's stop, man. What the f is the matter with y'all? He's one of the greatest. The greatest. Hip-hop saved our. We would be so up without hip-hop. We would be worse. And now y'all want to use this device and the people that run it, who ain't our color, to help destroy legacies? This is what we doing? See, me, I had the Source magazine. I did amazing. I helped a lot of you motherfuckers whose careers, and believe me, it's not like it was just me, but I had a hand in helping the culture progress, move forward, grab niggas in the street to help put a light on them. Myself, Dave Mays, and the rest of the anybody can get on and anybody can say anything, and anybody in the most, let me tell you something. I've never seen more clown in my life. Just nah, stop. Ooh, man. Everybody fucking knows that Jim Jones catalog ain't got nothing to do with Nas. Why are we even entertaining that? Every post is somebody, well, you know, Nas is, Jim is more relevant than Nas now. Well, get the out of here with that, man. A lot of you people don't even know what the talking about. Because the subject matter is popular, then this is what's going to get you your attention. And then you see 600 comments, 1,000 comments, and now you go ahead, keep on making this Nas Jim Jones thing a topic. Y'all are stupid idiots. It's not even nothing to pay attention to. Why would you even pay attention to it? If anything, go listen to Nas, or even go listen to Jim. Music is to be listened to, not to be talked about. This is the most disrespectful. One of the most disrespectful shit that's happened to our culture is how much attention this Jim Jones and Nas getting. It's one of the most disrespectful that's happened to our culture. But I'm sure y'all will find some other stupid to pay attention to. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself for even entertaining this Nas and Jim. Ashamed. But this is what a good example, and I want y'all to hear me, a good example of what social media is doing. Social media can take anybody who ain't and put them against somebody who's one of the greatest orators, speakers, rappers, men in our time. Y'all done lost the essence of what life is about, of what being black is about. They're winning. Man, get the f out of here with this shit.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all and not sugarcoat it at all. I did say last night that I wasn't going to talk about this topic no more when I dropped the video, but I had to when I see Benzino get involved. And I'm not laughing at Benzino with the message, the point that he's trying to get across, the overall stance that he's taking and speaking on. I'm not laughing at that at all because he's speaking some real right there. It's just when that nigga get to talking, he gets so passionate and so aggressive, dog, and his mannerisms. It's just the nigga Benzino a funny nigga, bro. But I know how to separate the two, and I'm just not trying to like dog him out and laugh at him and play with him or nothing on that level. Just he funny when he deliver his stuff. But the message, that nigga spilling the real. As Jim Jones has continued his anti-Nas tour, or his Nas clout chasing tour, or as he calls it, his AB tour, no Antonio Brown algorithm bender, and niggas in their 40s and 50s who's arguing back and forth about him and Nas don't know no better, is his latest stop after we seen him first turn this up on Jadakiss and Fat Joe podcast. Then he went to Shannon Sharp, did about 4 or 5 Instagram posts about it as well, got it to challenge to Shannon Sharp. Now he's on Bag Fuel with S.O. Heineken and DJ Clue, and he said that he's made Nas more relevant than ever since the last time he was this relevant was with Jay-Z. He said, I got the influence, I'm the guy outside, downplayed the end of Nas's career and his trajectory, which is completely false. And I'm going to talk about it because it got to be talked about, bro. Like, just making people understand and see the facts. Nas, in the last 5 years, has 3 albums. He won 5 years, in the last 5. And this is the side where Jim Jones is not acknowledging, bro, he's got more hits than you, more billboards than you. He's been in the game longer than you. He has a tour that starts Friday, and he's going to be across the country. He could go outside the world, but in the last 5 years, Nas has a Grammy album that won. In 2021, King's Disease won. Every other album he dropped 3 other albums, and all of them went top 10 on the billboards, bro, when they dropped. They debuted top 10. It's no debate. So you can talk about this and talk about what's viral. You're viral right now if you want to call this viral, because you're talking about him. He's making you go viral because you can't talk and you're not viral without mentioning his name, bro. It just is what it is. Nas has a legacy, and you might not look up and pay attention to what Nas got going on every day. That's because he is out the way. Just because you're viral on the internet and being talked about on the internet, that doesn't automatically equate to value. Can you turn it into value? Yes. Is it good to not be seen? It just depends on your whole situation and how you run it and play it. Nas don't gotta go viral to create a moment. All he gotta do is say, hey, I'm gonna be here and the people gonna be there. He don't gotta go podcast to podcast or interview to interview. The music speaks for itself. So it's like you trying to compare apples to oranges. You're trying to compare tomatoes to bananas and strawberries to grapes or something. It's like, no, bro, this is not that. He don't have to do that. And what Benzino is saying is 1,000% correct. People do feed off of this for the attention. It's the internet. I cover the stuff because this is the game I'm in. I'm in media as well, but bro, I gotta come speak the real. Like, nah. And y'all hear me talk about this, the clout chasing stuff, the anything to go viral, the capital C's, controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation to be a part of the conversation. And we added Crash Out to that as well. But I gotta come and say, as a nigga that came up as a Dipset fan, Dipset supporter, bought the albums, Jim Jones is tripping. Just keeping it all the way 1,000 right now. It is what it is. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.